Hey everyone, have you ever felt like you're just confused about life? Like you're chasing something, but you're not even sure what it is? Well, the writer Mark Manson, whose book The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK became a global phenomenon, once said that most of us are some of the most confused people in life. He's famous for telling truths even if they hurt. Today, we're diving deep into the most powerful ideas from his book. We'll explore why constantly chasing things actually makes us miserable, why having problems is not only normal but necessary, and how suffering, believe it or not, is what gives our lives meaning. The very first chapter of the book is titled, Don't Try. Now, what does he mean by that? It sounds counterintuitive, right? Mark Manson explains that the more you desperately try to have only positive experiences, the more you accidentally create negative ones. Think about it. Have you ever been at a party, telling yourself, I have to have fun, I must have fun, and the pressure itself just ruins the whole night? On the flip side, accepting a negative experience can surprisingly become a positive one. Admitting you were anxious before a big presentation and just accepting that feeling can actually make you feel more confident and in control. In today's world, it feels like we're constantly being told we're not enough. You see it everywhere on social media and advertising everywhere. Even if you're beautiful, you're shown images that make you think you should be more beautiful. Even if you're popular, you feel the pressure to become more famous. No matter how productive you are, there's always this push to be even more productive. We see successful people and think they must want even more success. The more we chase these external goals, believing they will finally bring us happiness, the more we end up fooling ourselves. What we get isn't satisfaction. It's stress, dissatisfaction, and pure exhaustion. Mark Manson calls this the paradox of positivity. The more you tell yourself, I must improve, or I must be better, the more you reinforce the underlying belief that you're not good enough as you are right now. This kind of toxic positivity becomes a mental prison. It keeps us in a constant state of anxiety and self-criticism, always falling short of some imaginary ideal. But here's the twist. If we learn to accept negative experiences, they stop being our enemies. They become tools for growth, helping us build a stronger, better future. Think of it like going to the gym. The discomfort and soreness you feel are negative, but you accept them because you know they're making you stronger. Another huge idea from the book is that trying to escape pain only creates more pain. Avoiding suffering is, in itself, a form of suffering. Denying failure is, in itself, a failure. Imagine you try to start a business and it doesn't work out. If you refuse to admit you failed, telling everyone it was just a small project or blaming the market, that denial becomes another layer of failure. You're not learning anything. But if you accept it and say, okay, that failed. It hurts, but what can I learn from this? What can I do next? That's where real growth happens. Everything that has true value in life comes with a price. Nothing meaningful is ever easy. Building a strong relationship takes difficult conversations. Getting good at a skill takes thousands of hours of frustrating practice. So, Mark Manson's advice is simple. Stop chasing. Let go of the need for more. If you want genuine, lasting happiness, shift your focus to what truly matters in your life right now. This could be your family, your close friends, doing work that feels meaningful, or pursuing your true passions, the things you love doing just for the sake of doing them. The more you understand who you are and what you genuinely value, the less you'll feel the need to chase external validation from the world. Let's think about your energy. Your mental and emotional energy is like money in a bank account. Every thought, every worry, every ounce of stress you feel spends that energy. And your energy is limited. That's why at the end of a long day, you feel completely drained. Now, when you waste that precious energy trying to be more famous, more beautiful, or more successful than someone else, you are effectively stealing that energy from the things that actually matter. You're spending your life savings on things that don't give you a real return. So take a moment and ask yourself honestly, where am I spending my energy? Is it on things that truly matter to me or on things that society tells me should matter? Real happiness doesn't come from having a mountain of things. It comes from wanting fewer things. It's about finding contentment in what you already have and who you already are. It's a shift from a mindset of lack to a mindset of enough. Now, this might be the most radical idea of all. Mark Manson says that happiness is a problem. Let that sink in. Happiness isn't a destination you arrive at, like a sunny beach where all your troubles disappear. Life is a continuous process of solving problems. You solve one, and guess what? Another one appears. That's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're living. Happiness is found in the process of solving those problems. It's the satisfaction you get from overcoming a challenge, not from having no challenges at all. Modern society often sells us this idea of constant positivity, telling us to ignore our problems, suppress our negative feelings, and just think happy thoughts. But this just leads to a shallow, empty, and confused life. When faced with problems, some people go into denial. They pretend the problem doesn't exist. Others accept they have problems, but they see themselves as victims. They blame their parents, their boss, the government, everyone but themselves. Both of these paths, denial and victimhood, lead straight to frustration and suffering. They keep you stuck. The key is to understand that pain is necessary for growth. Without suffering, there is no change. Our brains are wired to seek comfort and avoid discomfort. But growth, real personal evolution, only happens when we step outside our comfort zone and embrace discomfort. When you learn to turn your suffering into a productive struggle, the pain starts to have a purpose. It becomes meaningful. The challenges you face in life are what make you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. They lead to genuine happiness, not the fake, fragile positivity we see online. So to wrap it all up, remember this: problems will never disappear from your life. But learning how to choose your problems, how to face them head on, and how to find meaning in the struggle, that is the secret. That is what gives life its depth and its purpose. It's about not giving a F***ck about the unimportant things, so you can give all your F***cks to what truly matters. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that challenges the way we think about life. See you in the next one.